PopnGro Onesize version 2. It's an all-in-one nappy and is designed to fit from a newborn of around 7 pounds or 3.5 kilograms to a large toddler, 35 pounds or 17 kilograms roughly. It's highly adjustable and means it's a very versatile nappy. There are 4 different size settings within this nappy, and these are adjusted using the poppers on the front. So when you want to use the smallest size, you'll pop her down onto the first popper. Do this on both sides, and you see that gives you a really small compact nappy, ideal for a newborn. As the baby grows, you just move up through the popper settings. So you can go onto the second one, then the third, and then for a large toddler you just leave all the poppers undone. This nappy has a velcro type waistband. This means it's highly adjustable as it has crossover tabs which can be used for a small waist. There are leg gussets which are excellent for containment, and they're fleece lined so it keeps it really comfortable. When you open the nappy up, you'll see inside there's a microfiber core which is covered with a fleece lining. This is highly absorbent but also quick drying, so it does dry quicker than a lot of the all-in-one nappies. 2 boosters are included with this nappy. The first is a microfiber covered with the fleece lining, and the second is a bamboo booster, also covered with fleece. This helps to keep the baby's skin dry by wicking away moisture. You can either use one or both. It depends on the level of absorbency that you need. The microfiber is not as absorbent as the bamboo but will be quicker drying. The bamboo does give much more absorbency but can take a while to dry. So depending on the absorbency that you need, you can either use one booster or both at the same time, or you don't need to use any. It's best to place them nearer the front of the nappy because that's where the most absorbance is needed. You don't need a separate waterproof cover with this nappy. It has a very soft laminate cover included. As you can see, it's really soft around the back waistband as well. Before you use the nappy, it's a good idea to place a liner on top. You can either use a fleece liner, which is washable and reusable and does help to wick moisture away from baby's skin, or you can use a paper liner. These are disposable as you can flush them away with any solids that are produced. You will need to use a new one every time. So now you're ready to put the nappy on. It just goes on like a disposable, so underneath the baby's bottom, making sure it's central, and pull the front up through the baby's legs. You then do it the waist tabs, pulling the side down as you go to prevent any rucking. And that's all there is to it. It's very easy. Just double check that the waist and the legs aren't too tight. So when it's time to take the nappy off, you just do everything reverse. This time you'll place the waist tabs on top of the laundry tabs inside the nappy to prevent snagging in the wash. Pull it down through the legs, collecting any solids as you go. These will be flushed away with a paper liner down the toilet. And the nappy's ready to go into the nappy bucket. The dry nappy bucket's fine. You don't need to soak this nappy, although you can soak the pads if you really want to. And that's all there is to it. It's a very easy nappy to use. PopnGro Onesize version 2.